23rd, and I am sitting in the parking lot of Team Fitness about to go get in my fasted cardio. I think I have been slacking on getting to bed on time this week because this morning I was so tired, so I slept in a little bit. I'm working from home. I'm gonna go in and get 30 minutes on the arc trainer, see how my knee is feeling. I slept with it elevated last night. I took yesterday and Wednesday off of training. I did do cardio in the morning like I mentioned in my prep update video. If you haven't watched that, make sure you go watch it. It's got all my updates, kind of what we're doing. But I'm gonna go in, see how it's feeling. I'm training shoulders later with Shannon, so I will record that for you guys. We're gonna do shoulders and then work in a little glute work too because I didn't get my leg day in on Wednesday, so can never have enough booty work. So we're gonna work that in as well. I'm actually gonna go get some spot cryotherapy done on my knee today, so I'm gonna take you guys along with that too. I'm not doing the full body, but I am just gonna do spot therapy on that section that I am having some pain in, so we'll see if that helps. I am excited. We just got a new cryo place really close to where I live in Lake Stevens, so I'm excited to try that. And then also I'm going to do a full day of eating for you guys today because it is refeed day and I haven't had a refeed since my show. So it is going to be 190 carb, 45 fat, and 130 protein. So bring on the carbs. All right, I'm going to finish my burn. I showed you guys what I took this morning, all those supplements, and I added in ibuprofen for my knee. And then I'm gonna go hit the arc trainer. Then I'm gonna go home, shower, make some coffee, and I will check in with you guys when it's breakfast time. See you guys soon, and happy Friday. Alright guys, we are back from fasted cardio. I've been working, I showered, and now it's about hitting that 12-hour intermittent fasting window, so I'm about to eat, but I wanted to show you guys what I am having. You guys have seen it 100 times. It's just my egg white pancake with the oats on top, but I am doing, so I did 230 grams of egg whites. I did, let me see if I can grab this, 45 grams of old-fashioned oats. Cook those up, let them thicken, the oats, not the egg whites. I cooked those up, let them thicken in the freezer for volume. Cooked the egg whites in a pancake shape in my pan. I did a serving of Nuts and More birthday cake. I'm almost out of this, so sad. Mixed it with about 20 grams of cashew milk. Mixed it up, let that thicken as well. Topped it with some cinnamon, some pumpkin pie spice, which is my new obsession, some blueberry Waldens, and then of course some sea salt on top. So I'm gonna eat that, work a little bit more at my cryo session at 12:30. So I will check in with you guys when I go there. I'm also going to make another cup of coffee. It is sitting there waiting to be made. But I'm also going to take 2 of these new digestive enzymes that my doctor prescribed to me yesterday. She said, I asked her the difference between the ones I was taking before and these. She said these are, again, a digestive enzyme, but they're a little bit higher in the actual acids. So she wants me to be a little careful and cognizant as far as like if I get heartburn when I'm taking them, because it's dependent on the size of your meals. So if I have heartburn, I have to kick it back to 1, but I'm taking 2 with the first 4 meals of my day. I'm not taking it with my last meal because I go to bed soon after, and she said it's happened to her where she's taken them and then she digests her food when she's sleeping and she wakes up with like the worst heartburn, so don't want that. And then I'm taking, I've got them right here, 2 multivitamin, 2 fish oil, and my vitamin D3. I mentioned that I moved taking my vitamin C till at night and right after my workout. So I'm going to eat, work, drink some coffee, and I'll check in with you guys later. Oh, I forgot. I was going to tell you guys what the macros of this meal are. So macros on this, I wrote them down. So 45 carb, 14 fat, but with the 2 fish oil, it would be 16 fat and 43 protein. So a decent size breakfast. I'll see you guys in the next clip.
The science of it, but basically what happens is it's so cold in there that your body basically thinks that it's going to die, and but for real, that's what's happening, and it pulls all the blood out of your extremities to basically fight for survival. This over the compression?
Yeah, like what would you experience and then be like, I need to get compression versus cryo?
That's a good question. I would say the compression is a little bit better if you
So more like
maybe
a
better
massage?
for like soreness. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a really good for like lactic acid buildup and that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Because like my calves, I've been rolling them out because she thinks that like the tension in my hamstrings and calves is what's causing the pull. So I've been rolling them out, and actually my calves were like sore from rolling them because I never think to like stretch my calves because I don't really work them, but you forget how much they get worked in like anything you do. So I was wondering if that would be something like it's just basically.
Yeah, I feel like it would. I don't feel like it would hurt. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I would say that you're kind of on the money that the compression would probably be better for that.
Mm-hmm.
For kind of recovering from that.
Yeah, because I don't want to do it yet because I don't want to roll this area and irritate it more, but
yeah, for sure.
After I'm feeling better, it might be good.
Yeah, I would say actually even avoid the compression while you've got your knee bugging you.
Yeah, I haven't been rolling this area. I've just Alright, so all done with the cryo. I got in there and I was telling him that what was going on and that I was going to do the spot treatment. But he actually recommended doing the full body treatment, and I made sure. I was like, okay, but I'm going to work out after this. Is that still okay? And he said that it actually would benefit you more to do it before you work out or after. They're both great, but it's not going to hurt you. Like a lot of people don't like getting massages and then going to work out because you don't want your muscles to be all that relaxed state when you're going to go push some weight because that can cause some injury. So I was glad to hear that. And then he also gave me the spot treatment as well for the same price. So I scored there. So I did the full body treatment, and that was 3 minutes. And then he did the spot treatment on my knee for 10 minutes. And I tried to get him to explain it a little bit on camera, but he was a little awkward about getting on camera. But basically what he said is that your body goes into fight or flight mode because it basically is getting so cold it thinks it's gonna die. That's the way he explained it. So it was a little scary. And then when you get out, it flushes those red blood cells back into your body. So we're gonna see how this feels tomorrow. I may go get it done again, either once or twice in the week. So it only takes 3 minutes for the full body, and he said that is most beneficial for the pain that I am feeling. So we're gonna see how it feels. I just pulled up to Target. I'm gonna go see. I am on the hunt for 19 Crimes wine for post-show. I know Target has it, so I'm gonna go see if the Lake Stevens and Target comes through. I need to pick up some whipped peanut butter. Then I'm gonna go home, work a little bit more, eat my pre-workout meal, and then it is gym time. So I'll talk to you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, we are about to eat my pre-workout meal. I'm kind of in a rush, but I've got my little concoction here. It's been sitting in the fridge since this morning. It is 35 grams of cream of rice, 200 grams of egg whites, and I cooked them all up, added some cinnamon and stevia, and then 12 grams of PB2 on top. Then let it cool in the fridge and thicken. You guys know how I like it. And the macros for that, I've got them written down, are 36 carb, 1 fat, and 30 protein. So good amount of carbs and protein and really low fat for pre-workout, so it's perfect. I also mixed up my pre-workout, which I'm doing this pump and grow. We are training shoulders, and 3 grams of creatine. I get the pump and grow from Total Nutrition Linwood, and then I'm taking my second round of my core nutritional subs. So I took 1 5-AT, 1 hard, and then 1 L-carnitine, because you want to take that about 30 minutes before your workout. I mixed the pump and grow with my second serving of burn. I'm going to take 2 of my digestive enzymes, 2 ibuprofen right before I go work out, and Me and all my crazy supplements are gonna go kill some shoulders and maybe some glute isolation work. See you guys at the gym. from the gym and I am about to finish my dinner, but wanted to show you guys what I am having. I am having some of these carrot spirals. I got a little generous with myself. I didn't realize how many that was as far as what I measured, but that is 300 grams of carrot spirals, almost this whole box. So I'm excited because I'm hungry. Got them from Trader Joe's. About 28 carbs in 300 grams, topped with 4 ounces of shredded chicken that I had pre-made, 1.5 ounces of mushrooms, and 30 grams of olives. And then I made a little tomato sauce. So I made just plain tomato sauce. I put melted a Laughing Cow cheese wedge in there, seasoned it with some Italian seasoning and crushed red pepper and a little bit of salt. I also put crushed red pepper, Italian seasoning, salt, and a little bit of butter spray in the noodles, and then topped the chicken with some paprika. And then I'm going to top all of it with this garlic parmesan seasoning. And then I got a little Zevia over here to get real crazy on my Friday night. Got my 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar measured out. I'm going to take 2 of my digestive enzymes. And that is going to be dinner. And the macros for this massive plate of food is 33 carb, 9 fat, and 33 protein. So I'm going to crush this, do some work, do some packing, and then I'll check in with you guys for the most important meal of the night, my macro cap. Alright guys, I have been working. I got a new YouTube up and ready to upload in the morning. It's my 3 and 4 week out full prep and life update. So you guys hasn't watched that, make sure you go back and watch that. It's got everything we're doing for this week and until I check in next with Paul, and got some life updates in there too. But it's about 10:30 and I am hitting that 12 hour because I want to eat by 10:30 tomorrow morning because I got things to do. But I'm carbing up tonight because I am lifting in the morning and I'm going to do it fasted. I'm doing my lift session and my cardio session in the morning. And because I do like to do the intermittent fasting, if I do lift in the morning, I try to eat some good substantial amount of carbs the night before so I have them in my system. And then I'll sip on BCAAs during my workout. But I'm super excited because I had more carbs to play with tonight because it is a refeed. So I'm finally trying an oatmeal cookie Halo Top pint. But you know the drill with me and my ice cream. I like to make it as voluminous, actually anything, as possible. So I put it in the blender with some ice and some xanthan gum and blended it up and put a little bit more cinnamon in it. And then I topped it with some chocolate Walden Farms, and then that deliciousness on top is peanut butter. Yes, peanut butter. So it's 26 grams of this Jif whipped, then mixed it with a little cashew milk, mixed it up, put it in the freezer, let it thicken, and then I put it on top and let it freeze even more in the freezer. And then I'm going to top it with 15 grams of these little puffs. You know they're my favorite. I did strawberry and blueberry mixed. And then I'm going to be taking my round of nightly supplements. So again, 1 in my last 5-AT, 1 in my last hard. I'm going to be taking 1 more round of 2 ibuprofens tonight, and I'm going to ice while I'm eating this last meal. I'm going to take 3 sleep ones. This is my lifesaver, helps me sleep. I take it every day. I've been taking it forever. I get it from Total Nutrition Linwood. If you guys have trouble sleeping, it's a cortisol reducer. Highly, 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 highly recommend this. Taking my 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and then doing my little nightly cocktail, which you guys have heard. It is 6 grams of magnesium calm and 5 grams of glutamine, and that just helps my tummy. And I'm gonna eat this and enjoy and pass out. And the macros on this are, you guys ready for this? 73 carb, 19 fat, and 25 protein. So I'm going to go to bed one happy girl. But I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. I hope you enjoyed that shoulder workout with Shannon. The shoulder workout was actually put together by Dom, her coach. You guys have seen him in some of my videos. But then we added in the glute work. So it was a great workout. Got some good posing afterwards. And I'm feeling good. And I will see you guys in the next video. Not quite sure what it's going to be yet. So comment down below if you guys have video requests. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.